Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason Scully here from the Grappler's Guide. I'm here with Joe. He's going to help me with the video today. In this video, I'm going to show you a deep half guard sweep where you get double unders on your opponent and it helps you lead into a double under pass. So basically, I'm going to get into the deep half guard position. If you need ideas on how to get into the deep half guard, there's going to be videos on the Grappler's Guide. Plus, there's a positional tip video on the deep half guard that gives you some ideas on how to make this position better. So I'm going to be here. I work to get into my deep half guard, and I come underneath. So now I'm in this situation here. I'm in this position. What I want to do from here is I want to start working my arm underneath. But before I do that, I want to get my foot underneath his ankle. One way that I can do that is I can clamp down with my right leg, which is on the side of his back here. I clamp down here, I hip out a little bit, and then from there I can put my foot underneath his leg. I may use the assistance of my hands. If you look at my right hand, I'm gonna cup his thigh. So I come here, my right hand cups his thigh, and my inside hand, the one that's in front of him, I'm gonna put my thumb underneath his knee, and I just lift his leg up a little bit, and then I put my ankle right underneath his ankle, and then I can relock his leg. So in that way, when he goes to pull his leg out, go to pull your leg out, it's going to become harder for him to pull out. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my inside arm and I'm going to bring it underneath his leg here. Once I bring it underneath his leg, I'm going to clamp it onto his thigh. There's a couple reasons I'm doing this. One is it establishes more control on his leg, and two, it puts my elbow very close to my body, and it loosens up, it closes any space here, so when he tries to get like underhooks or start trying to hook into these spaces, it's going to make it harder for him to hook inside underneath my arm. And then I can have better protection, and it'll increase my chances of being able to sweep him. Next, I want to take my right hand and bring it around his hip. I'll change the angle for you in a little bit so that way you can see. From there, I'm going to rock. Look at my body. I want to be loose. I don't want to be stiff. Nice and loose. Once I rock facing his back, basically towards the direction that his back is facing, I kick my leg up, which starts lifting him. As I kick my leg up, I take my arm, my left arm that's on the inside underneath his leg, and I shoot it through. Like this. I'm pulling with my right hand that's on his hip, and then I work to get on top. Now I have double unders in this position. Now I can start working the double under pass. This is a great sweep because it leads directly to a pass. The best sweeps are the ones that lead directly into passes because it's a continuous motion. It's a combination. You're not just doing one move and being done. It's connected. So when I have this position here, I come inside, I work the deep half guard. So I'm here like this, and you're going to be able to see what I'm doing with this hand from this particular angle. I take my foot, I put it underneath his ankle. Then from there, my inside arm is coming under and latching onto his thigh. My backhand, the one that's facing his back, comes around, and I latch onto his hip here. From there, I rock, I kick. And look at my arm. I want to shoot it across because it's putting his leg up on top of my shoulder. When I get his leg on top of my shoulder, it makes it harder for him to defend. If he's able to get his leg into my elbow, like here, then he can make more pressure. So by shooting it up, when he goes to put pressure down on me, it's not that big of a deal. Now I can really crush into him and then start working my pass from there. Another tip that I want you to focus on is that when we are here, and I come inside, and I get my positioning, and I get this situation, as I'm going to sweep him, take your head and whip it to the right. You always want to be looking in the direction that you're sweeping. The reason why you want to look in the direction that you're sweeping is because it makes you faster and actually generates more power. So I'm here like this, I go inside, outside, look, I'm looking at him now. Shoot this arm, pull with your hand that's around his hip in the back. So it goes outside, inside, shoot. Now I already have this passing position and it's extremely strong from there. Let me just show you one time a little bit quicker from the back angle as well. Over here, come underneath. I get his leg up, I go inside, outside. and then I get the sweep. This is one of my favorite sweeps, both no gi and with the gi. In a little bit, you could look on the Grappler's Guide and look up the gi variation as well. It's very similar, but you get even more control because we start pulling at the lapels. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll keep working on the deep half guard. All right, peace.